Opening in theaters this week is Kenneth Branagh's Cinderella, a sumptuous live-action interpretation of the classic Disney cartoon, which of course is in turn based on the popular fairy tale. It's part of a series of movies that Disney is doing this way with their old cartoons. You may recall last year Maleficent took the Sleeping Beauty animated film and turned it into a movie that was about that film's villainess and really looked at the story from her perspective. And in the pipeline, of course, is Bill Condon's take on the Beauty and the Beast musical. As for Cinderella, it's certainly gorgeous. The production design can't be faulted. It's a lovely film to look at. Lily James, who you may know as Lady Rose from Downton Abbey, stars in the title role, with Kate Blanchett as the wicked stepmother. What this movie doesn't have that Maleficent brought to the table is a new perspective. When you watch Maleficent, you understood why the evil sorceress was so evil in the first place. And, the movie kind of let her give her side of the story. Cinderella doesn't really do that for anybody. If you thought the wicked stepmother was going to get a POV in this movie, not so much. And not that she had to, but Cinderella, this story's been around for centuries, and the cartoon is iconic, and if you're going to do it again, do something new and different besides just make it live action. And that's kind of it. So if you want to see a beautifully done, handsomely mounted Cinderella that looks and sounds exactly like every other Cinderella you've pretty much ever seen, well, you will have a ball. But that's a really terrible pun, but you know what I mean. But if you thought this movie was going to skew things or give it a fresh 21st century perspective, there's really none to be found here, unfortunately. In the final analysis, for little kids who maybe don't have a lot of exposure to this story, they'll be swept away by this. And adults certainly will be amused by Helena Bonham Carter's brief turn as the fairy godmother, and Kate Blanchett is certainly a formidable presence as the wicked stepmother. She's just wicked, and I kind of hope that we'd get a little more than that. Read my full review at TheWrap.